right, everybody, here today to talk about the top 3 things that you can do as a business owner to influence your business valuation today. Now, some of the larger items are, of course, increasing revenue, increasing EBITDA and profit margins, being able to grow your business overall. But those things generally tend to take time. So what can you actually do that you have control over that are really some of the key levers inside your business today? First and foremost, get yourself out of a job as the owner, meaning you really need a key team that can take over the roles and responsibilities inside your business that drive its financial success. So if you're sitting in a sales seat, look at how you could bring in a director of sales. If you're really key in the product development, think about who else could fulfill that role. And if you're involved in operations, oversight, and management, think about how you can streamline that and have other people who direct a lot of the pieces that your business does on a day-to-day basis. The more central you are to the business, the more time you're going to need to spend after the sale, after the transaction, to be able to migrate the value of that business to the new owner. So if you don't want to be required to be in that seat for an extended time period, start working yourself out of it now. Number 2, think about quality of financials. So how accurate are your books and records? How easy is it going to be for an owner to be able to review those and validate that, yes, the financials that we're looking at are actually accurate and correct? If you don't have those, it's going to do 2 things. 1, it could kill or really extend the timeline it takes to get a deal done. And 2, you're going to have to do it anyway. You're going to have to pay for reconstruction of your financials, audited financial statements, a number of other things going into the transaction. So work ahead, do that stuff right now so that your books and records are really good and accurate. And then number 3, secure your intellectual property. This can take the form of trademarks. This can take the form of patents. It can also take the form of contracts and agreements with vendors, key employees, anybody else who's involved in the intellectual property of your business. So even think about things like securing customer lists and customer data with non-solicitation or non-acceptance provisions. If key people were to move away from your business, you want to make sure that they're not able to just take your clients and take your recurring revenue with you. If you're in something where there's a specific product, there's something unique that you've built, make sure that those trademarks, copyrights, and patents are in place to be able to protect that intellectual property. An owner who's going to succeed you is going to want that stuff in place so that they know that the value they're paying for is actually going to show up. So raise your revenue, raise your profit margins, grow your business, make it more attractive, absolutely. But those top 3 things that you can do today: get yourself out of a job in the business, make yourself less important. Number 2, make sure that your quality of financials is there. And number 3, secure your intellectual property. Hope this was helpful today. We've got some deeper dive pieces at entrepreneuraligned.com. Head over there, check them out, and we're happy to talk further.